Welcome back to our English class, kids. So today we are going to learn a new poem called Running Through the Rain. The poem name is Running Through the Rain and it is written by John Lee. Please open page number 35. You can see this poem called Running Through the Rain and this poem is written by John Lee. So before learning this, we will read it once. Some are fond of sunshine, well so am I. But I like the rain too, falling from the sky. For when merry April trips over hill and plain, isn't it delightful running through the rain? Bright-eyed little blossoms growing by the way, look up as we pass them, laughingly to say, so the shower has caught you and escape is vain. Isn't it delightful running through the rain? Pitter-patter softly drip the drops around, while a peeping sunbeam gilds the sainted ground. Shelter nowhere near us, yet we don't complain, for it is so delightful running through the rain. So see here, some are fond of sunshine, well so am I. Some are fond of sunshine, so am I. Fond means liking something very much. So here poet is saying that some are fond of sunshine. Some people like sunshine very much. Well, so am I. So am I means poet is saying that poet also likes sunshine. But I like the rain too, falling from the sky. Poet is saying that he likes sunshine as well as rain. Rain that is falling from the sky. For when merry April trips over hill and plain, isn't it delightful running through the rain? For when merry April, merry means happy. Merry means happy. Now tell me why April is merry. Why is April? Why is this month a happy month? Because we get sudden showers in this month. So poet is calling it as merry April, a happy month, happy April. For when merry April trips over hill and plain. Trips means walk or dance with light steps. So here basically poet is saying that when it showers suddenly over hill and plain in April month, isn't it delightful? Isn't it? Delightful means pleasant. Isn't it delightful running through the rain? See यहाँ पे पोएट क्या कह रहे हैं कि कुछ लोगों को सनशाइन बहुत पसंद है, जो उन्हें भी पसंद है, बट उन्हें रेन भी पसंद है, उन्हें बारिश भी बहुत पसंद है जो आकाश से गिरती है. For when merry April trips over hill and plain, isn't it delightful? Isn't it delightful running through the rain? जब मैरी अप्रैल में, हैप्पी अप्रैल में, अप्रैल के मंथ में जो सडन शॉवर्स होते हैं, सडन बारिश होती हैं हर जगह पे, तब क्या आपको अच्छा नहीं लगता? क्या आपको ये सुंदर नहीं लगता बारिश में भीगते हुए जाना? ब्राइट आइड लिटिल ब्लॉसम्स ग्रोविंग बाय द वे, लुक अप एज वी पास देम लाफिंगली टू से. See here, bright-eyed little blossoms. Blossoms means flower or mass of flowers. फूल और बहुत सारे फूलों का गुच्छा. Bright-eyed little flowers, blossom little flowers, blossoms. Growing by the way. When the poet is running through the rain, he can see bright-eyed little blossoms, beautiful flowers, little flowers growing in his way. Look up as we pass them laughingly to say. As poet walks through the rain, he can see little blossoms which are growing by his way. As looks like, as they say, laughingly say, so the shower has caught you and escape is vain. The poet feels like those little blossoms are saying to the poet that so the shower has caught you and escape is vain. जब पोएट रेन में इधर उधर गुजर रहे हैं, रेन में भीग रहे हैं, बारिश में भीग रहे हैं और उसका मज़ा ले रहे हैं, उन्हें ऐसा लगता है जैसे कि फूल उन्हें कह रहे हैं कि सो द शॉवर हैज़ कॉट यू एंड एस्केप इज वेन. उन्हें ऐसा लगता है जैसे कि फूल कह रहे हैं हंसते हुए कि सो द शॉवर हैज़ कॉट यू. अभी शॉवर, यहाँ पे शॉवर मीन्स रेन, अभी तुम्हें बारिश ने पकड़ लिया है. एंड एस्केप इज वेन. अब भागने का कोई उपयोग नहीं है. Isn't it delightful running through the rain? Again poet is asking us, isn't it delightful running through the rain? Pitter patter softly drip the drops around, while a peeping sunbeam gilds the scented ground. Pitter patter softly drip the drops around. Pitter patter means the sound made by falling raindrops. The raindrops drip the drops around. The raindrops drip around, making a sound like pitter patter. While a peeping sunbeam gilds the scented ground. What do the sunbeam do? They gilds the scented ground. Scented grounds, when it rains for the first time, the ground smells like a saint. So the peeping sunbeam, सूर्य की किरणें क्या करती हैं? Gilds the scented ground. Gilds means shining like gold. जब सूर्य की किरणें इन scented grounds पे पड़ती है तो उन्हें क्या बनाती है? Gilds. उन्हें shining बनाती है like gold. Shelter nowhere near us, yet we don't complain, for it is so delightful running through the rain. Shelter means ashray. Shelter means ashray. Shelter nowhere near us, yet we don't complain. When we are walking through the rain, we don't have shelter, but yet we don't complain, because it is so delightful running through the rain. जब हम रेन में भीगते हुए जा रहे हैं, आसपास आश्रय नहीं है, फिर भी हम कंप्लेन नहीं कर रहे हैं क्योंकि हम रेन का मज़ा ले रहे हैं. फॉर इट इज़ सो डिलाइटफुल, इट इज़ सो प्लेजेंट, इट इज़ सो डिलाइटफुल रनिंग थ्रू द रेन. अंडरस्टूड? अगेन आई विल टेल यू दैट दिस पोएम इज रिटन बाय जॉन ली. सो आई होप यू हैव अंडरस्टूड दिस पोएम, किड्स. So again we will recall these new words. Fond of means like very much, merry means happy, delightful very pleasant, pitter patter sound made by falling raindrops. Sunshine means summer season, trips means move with quickly gentle steps. Vain, useless, gilds shine like gold. So now see here, write the meanings of the following phrases. We have 4 phrases here. We need to write the meanings of these phrases. Bright-eyed blossoms, peeping sunbeam, scented grounds, gilds the ground. See here. Bright-eyed blossoms. Bright-eyed blossoms, small flowers, peeping sunbeam, a few rays visible behind the dark clouds. Scented ground, smell of soil due to first rain. Gilds the ground, shines the ground. Understood? Now answer the following questions. What does the poet like? Why is the month of April called merry? What do the blossoms say? What does the sunbeam do? Why does the poet not complain of sudden showers? See here, what does the poet like? The poet likes sunshine as well as rain. Why is the month of April called merry? April is called merry because we get sudden April showers. What do the blossoms say? The little blossoms laugh and tell the poet that finally sudden shower has caught him. What does the sunbeam do? The sunbeam of gilds the scented ground. Why does the poet not complain of sudden showers? The poet does not complain about the sudden showers because he finds it delightful as they give relief from hot April. Now make sentences using following words. This one we will solve. Merry, delightful, scented, bright. We need to make sentences using these words. So see here kids. Merry. April is called merry as it brings shower and relief from heat. April is called merry as it brings shower and relief from heat. Delightful. Our camp at Lonavala was a delightful experience. Scented. Bees and butterflies are more attracted by the scented flowers. Bright. It was a bright sunny morning. Vain. We tried to save an injured sparrow, but all was in vain. Now list the word from the poem that show movement. We need to make a list of the words that show some movement. See here. Falling. This is the word that shows some movement. Falling, trips, running, pass and drip. Falling, trips, running, pass and drip. So now we have some activity here. Read the sound words given in the box. Complete the phrases by using suitable sound words. I have already written the answers. See here. The babble of stream. The babble of stream. The cracking of fire. The twittering of sparrows. The chuck of an engine. The thunder of waves. The pealing of bells. The rustling of leaves. The pitter-patter of raindrops. The roar of traffic. The din of hooves. Now next one is match the words with their synonyms. One example has been done for you. Synonyms means having the same meanings. So see here. Annual means yearly. Rare means scarce. Attempt means to try. Inquire means to ask. Purchase means to buy. See here, I'll tell you again. Annual, yearly, rare, scarce. Attempt, to try. Inquire, to ask. Purchase is to buy. Moist, damp. Cease, to stop. Progress, to make growth. Drowsy, sleepy. Manufacturing, making something. Moist means damp. Cease means to stop. Progress means growth. Drowsy, sleepy. Manufacture, make. Now the next one is read. Read the words given in the box. Complete the sentences using suitable words. Now circle the collective nouns in each sentence. One example has already been done for you. So we need to fill in the blanks with a suitable word, which I have already done. Like see here. Anita purchased a book. It is an example. Anita purchased a bouquet of flowers from the florist. There was a heap of stones near the bank of river. A gang of robbers looted the shop. The archer carried a quiver of arrows. Nena saw a cluster of eggs in the nest. The professor took a course of lectures. A cloud of locusts attacked the standing crop. So we have already written the answer here. Now what we have to do now? Circle the collective noun in each sentence. One example has been done for us. Now what do you mean by collective nouns? You have already learnt it. So we will recall it once. Collective noun means word or phrase which refers to group of people or things. Collective noun means word or phrase that refers to a group of people or things. So here we need to circle the collective noun. See here, bouquet of flowers. We have to circle the collective noun here. Heap of stones. Gang of robbers. Quiver of arrows. Cluster of eggs. course of lecture, cloud of locusts. Okay, now the next one, give collective nouns for each of the following. Collection of fish, school. Collection of chicken, clutch. School of fish, clutch of chickens. Many sticks tied together, bundle of sticks. Many ships, fleet of ships. Many sheep in the meadow, flock of sheep. Many trees grown together, grove of trees. Understood? Simple, isn't it? Now, the grammar part. Activity, grammar. Abstract noun and material noun. Let's see what is abstract noun and what is material noun. Now read here, abstract noun. A noun which shows a quality, action, state, condition of something is called as abstract noun. A noun which shows quality, action or state, condition of something is called as abstract noun. जो एक चीज़ की क्वालिटी दर्शाता है, एक्शन दर्शाता है, स्टेट दर्शाता है या फिर कंडीशन दर्शाता है, उसे हम कहते हैं एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन. एग्जाम्पल, द जेंटलनेस ऑफ किरण attracted the children. The word gentleness describes the quality of Kiran. The gentleness of Kiran attracted the children. Here gentleness is describing, showing a quality of Kiran. किरण की क्वालिटी यहाँ पे ये वर्ड दर्शा रहा है कि किरण कैसी है. She is a gentle. She is a gentle one. Her gentleness attracted the children. So word gentleness describes the quality of Kiran. The flight of the birds was smooth and fast. The word flight shows the action of flying. Flight of bird was smooth and fast. Here the flight word is showing the action of flying. This word is showing the actions of flying. Raman talks in his sleep. The word sleep shows the state condition of Raman. Raman कौन सी condition में है, कौन सी state में है? He is asleep. So here sleep word is showing his condition. So these are abstract noun. Now fill in the blanks with abstract noun. Use the underlined word to write the abstract noun. हमें इन जो underlined words है उनका हमें abstract noun लिखना है in blank spaces में. So see here, people should be honest in their dealing because honesty is the best policy. Pet animals are loyal. Pet dogs display loyalty towards their owners. Androcle's master was very cruel. One day he ran away due to his master's cruelty. My mother advises people. She offered me a piece of good advice. Advice is advice. Birbal was a wise man. His wisdom made him famous in Akbar's court. The crowd acted quickly. Their action helped to catch the thief. Now we need to make abstract noun and write them. One example has done for us. Child, abstract noun is childhood. Man, manhood. Woman, womanhood. Boy, boyhood. Neighbor, neighborhood. Mother, motherhood. Dry, dryness. Selfish, selfishness. Careful, carefulness. Good, goodness. Weak, weakness. Sweet, sweetness. Act, action. Converse, conversation. Invent, invention. Expect, expectation. Educate, education. Promote, promotion. Now, what is material noun? A noun which shows the substance or material of which a thing is made is called material noun. A noun which shows a substance or material of which a thing is made is called as material noun. एक substance या material जिससे दूसरी चीज़ें बनती हैं उससे हम क्या कहते हैं? Material noun. Use the material noun given in the brackets and fill in the blanks. We have some options here. We need to fill the blanks which we already have. So see here, first one is ornament are made of gold and silver. Ornament means gehne. Ornaments are made of gold and silver. The staple food of people living in the coastal region is rice and fish. Remember, these are material noun. I had bread and butter for my breakfast. We use cotton clothes during summer. Sweaters made of wool are used by people living in the cold regions. Paper is made from pulp. See here, paper is made from wood pulp. Paper is made from wood pulp. We use wheat flour to make chapatis. Mother bought a chocolate cake for my birthday. Understood? So we have finished this lesson, kids. So I hope you like this poem. So please study well and take care. We will meet in next class. Till then, take care.